Look, the biggest podcast where you can learn them lessons. Line for line where you can learn from different sections. Made it out the mud, come tell your story, blessings. Never know who listening, never know who stressing. Devon gave you a voice, come speak your honest truth. Line for line, go bar for bar, it's up to you. Wanna talk sports, gov, and politics? Wanna talk about where you from and your accomplishments? The Line for Line is really where you need to be. A platform that's really made for folks like you and me. You can find it all no matter what you seek. Whether you calling or you listening, tune in every week.
All right, just like that, we're back on another very special episode of Line for Line podcast. Before we get ready to get started and let the guests introduce themselves, we'll tell you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave an interactive comment for me and my guest. Just like that, we'll let you introduce yourself, ma'am.
So I'm Livia. I've been cheering since I was in 6th grade, and I'm 17 years old. I'm not 16 anymore.
Now, our most cliche thing when we start the show is just tell them a little bit about you. Maybe sports you played growing up, what that was like for you as well.
So I did dance ever since I was little. Mm-hmm. I stopped doing it around 8th grade. I played volleyball for a little bit of t-ball when I was younger, but that's about it.
Oh, wow. Nice. And which sport did you enjoy the most growing up?
Probably dance.
Dance?
Yeah.
And that's what you do cheer now. You don't do dance anymore.
Correct.
Right? Why was it that made you decide to stop cheer? Stop dance, excuse me.
Just too much of a busy schedule with cheer that took up most of my time.
Nice.
So I couldn't really adjust to do both of them.
Sounds good. Now, what would you say your favorite all-time moment has been that's been produced from cheer?
Probably when we beat Tremper at state.
Oh my gosh, that's fine. I'm a Bradford guy myself, so anytime Tremper gets beat, you're Bradford, yay! Oh yay, we have another Bradford in the building as well too. Can you tell us a little bit about a piece of advice that you may give to like the younger generation when it does come to cheer, how to stay focused and how to keep their head in it?
So cheer is actually like a really stressful thing, and a lot of people don't consider it as that or like even as a sport. And we don't get a lot of recognition, but you just got to like remember that you're doing this for your team, you're all in it together, and really anything is possible. And if you mess up, there's always more competitions and more ways to perfect yourself throughout the season.
What would you say has been the hardest part about cheer for you?
Having a new coach every year.
No way.
Yeah.
Does it naturally work like that, or just the circumstances you were in? It was. Yeah,
just coaches haven't worked out so well, so we just ended up having a new one each season.
Really?
Yes.
Now, what goes into that, having to learn a new coach? Because I'm pretty sure all coaches aren't the same.
Yeah. It's definitely been different. It's definitely been, like, hard seasons because a lot of the time, too, like, last season, our coach left in the middle of the season. So it does take time to adjust, but if you just work together and just stay as a team, then it ends up working.
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell us a little bit about how you prepare yourself as you're getting ready to hit the dance floor? Could you cheer at games like halftime, before and after? So just tell us a little bit about what it's like before you get ready to do your cheer.
So before we go to compete, we all like just stand as a team and we like huddle up and we do like a little chant and just like get the adrenaline going, and then you just go on the stage, and then before halftime we all like walk to the side and just do our stretches, go over the routine together, and then we all run out together, and it just really gets you like pumped and excited to go. And then you have like all the student section like ready to watch you guys.
Now, sometimes I've noticed that teams do travel with their cheer team as well. Now, if you do see another cheer across the stadium, do you guys ever go across and maybe battle them or anything like that?
We do go across. We try to be friendly, but we do have like a little competition sometimes, and it's just like a little chant that we yell back and forth to each side to see who can go louder. I guess it's just like a little E-I-E-I-E-O chant.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, how much of it is competitive nature for you?
Just the competitions. I get really competitive against Tremper.
Really? Why is it Tremper? Why does no one like Tremper?
For us, that's always been like our enemy. We always have wanted to beat them. So like girls that I've danced with in the past, they've been on Tremper's cheer team, and so I've always been Indian Trails, and I'm just like, yeah, we got second and they got first, and so when we finally beat them, it was nice, and that's probably our most competitive is Tremper.
Nice. Now, do you guys engage in cheer competitions and things of that nature as well?
Yeah, we do.
What? So you get to travel with it as well?
Yes.
Whoa, what's the furthest that you guys got to go?
I would say the Dells, probably. Yeah, the Wisconsin Dells.
Now, what is that atmosphere like when you do travel for it and there's people from all over being able to cheer?
It's really exciting. When we went to the Dells, it was nice because we got to bond as a team because we stayed in a nice hotel. Just the feeling of being able to like compete in front of everyone's really nice.
Nice. Now, who were some people that maybe helped you along the way, maybe provided you with guidance as well when it comes to cheer?
Definitely my mom and then my friends.
Nice. Now, you're only a junior, right? You're going into your senior year?
Yes.
What is the mark that you want to leave behind once it's all said and done?
Probably just that my coaches will remember me and that I can still hopefully cheer as my life, like in college and stuff, and just for like younger kids to look up to the seniors like us next year, and that they want to, like, how do you say this, like put in like what we're leaving.
Nice. As we get ready to close out a phenomenal episode, is there anyone out there that you would like to say hello to, maybe give kudos to, maybe they helped you along the way, maybe it was a triumphant season or something like that?
Just my coaches and just my friends and my mom who've like dealt with me through the seasons, because there's been a lot of rough patches.
Oh, no. And you made it through all of them,
yes.
Correct? Nice. By beating Tremper.
That's one of them, yes.
It's all about Bradford, even though you're ITA. It's all about Bradford. It's hard to find Bradford people to come on the show.
Yes.
For some reason, it's all about Tremper. But we greatly appreciate you for having some time for us, ma'am, and giving Line for Line the opportunity.
Thank you.
You calling or you listening, tune in every week. Line for line. Oh yeah, I'm going line for line.